Hi, Days fans. It's Wednesday, December 1st.
Yay.
And, yes, and we just got finished watching Days, and EJ just gets meaner and meaner, but we knew this was coming. As soon as I saw Nicole with Brady, I thought, that is actually a little odd. I thought the implied deal was Nicole was to kind of pretend like she was with EJ.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought that was her game. I did not know she had lost all feelings for... I thought she had lost some feelings for Brady, but obviously it's not the case because they're knocking boots.
Because she was like seducing EJ borderline, offering to massage him and telling him how she's like, you're afraid to be alone with me. You still want me. And so that was a little not what we were expecting.
Brady took it kind of cool, laid back when, he was just, recovering from the act.
Well, that's what he said. He's like, that was a guy move. Let's just have fun and worry about details later. But I think it's awesome that he's openly admitting that he has committed such heinous crimes that who is he to judge her baby kidnapping, aiding and abetting EJ ways. But Brady is not happy for her to have Sydney. He doesn't think she deserves to have Sydney. So he's kind of raining on her parade. He's got buzzkill written all over him. So I could see when EJ comes to Nicole and says, oh, you gotta choose Sydney or Brady. I don't think it's going to be that hard for her to choose.
Who's she going to choose?
She's going to choose Sydney right up.
I think so too. So, speaking of that traitorous bitch, Kate, I've never seen Kate look like she's defeated before.
No.
She really looks like, okay, game over.
Well, I think she has that look on her face like somebody who's in a dark room with a bunch of mafia men. Like, oh, this ain't going to end well for me.
And, oh my God, EJ just could not have gotten any colder and heartless when he was talking about Kate, how, once a prostitute, always a prostitute. Oh, that's putting
it nicely. He called her once a hooker. And I'm telling you, yesterday I said guys don't like it when you call their women bitches. Hooker is even worse. Maybe it's not as bad when they actually did do that, but... So when is it going to come out? This is what's going to fix State, Stefano and Kate. When they find out that Chad is their baby together, their love child.
You heard it here.
I cannot wait until it comes out that Chad is the product of Stefano and Kate. And that is going to be really good for Casey Diedrich. That will solidify him in Days history forever because he will be a child of two of the major storylines.
Absolutely.
It's like Melanie being Carly and Daniel. Well, Carly and Daniel haven't been around as long as Stephanie and... I mean, Carly has, but
his hand is stronger. Yeah. Although he has brothers who historically have been killed off the show. Yeah. Tony, Andre, Benji. Yeah. My God, they just killed Benji like he was some kind of a leftover McDonald's French fry they just threw out of that.
Yeah, he didn't get a very good goodbye.
My God. And wasn't he killed by his own family? Who killed?
I thought Stefano killed him. Or no. Yeah. I thought he was killed by Andre or Stefano. I don't remember that. I'm starting to have amnesia.
I don't think Benji's dead. They can pop him out of the cellar any day.
Oh, yeah, that Steve Colbert thing was hilarious. When he's like, but we buried you. And he's like, I was holding my breath. But there was a coffin. Well, did you see it buried? When they actually start throwing dirt on top of the coffin.
Means nothing.
No, it doesn't, because they could just come back like an hour later and get him out. How long do you think you can breathe under there? Ask Vivian and Maggie.
So Daniel, Carly, Melanie, Nathan, one big happy family,
Slumber
all
party.
cured from the plague. Yay!
Yeah, so they've got to spend the night together, which gives Melanie and Nathan
time to do the deed.
I'm sure they're going to do that with her mom and dad in the room with them.
They're sleeping. Maybe Carly and Daniel will get in the act.
Oh my God.
Once it comes out that Daniel's married to a freaking cheating whore.
When Jamie said they'll get in the act, he meant they each would have their independent acts. He didn't mean...
No, not together. That's gross. Honey, I can't believe you even thought that.
That's what it sounded like.
That's gross.
I just want to clarify. I don't want people thinking you're some kind of freaking Tennessee freak.
So, Nathan let it slip, but he suddenly has that fever amnesia. Oh, didn't you? You had something important to tell me about Chloe. I don't remember what the goddamn.
And Melanie's giving him that stare.
They're not stink eye.
They're not even together yet, and she's giving him the stink eye. We got that from Galen Gearing. She's giving him that look like, shut up. You know that look? Whenever you've gone out to dinner with another couple, you will know that look. Invariably, at some point in the evening, when there's 4 adults together, one of the 4 people will give the stink eye. Got it. We're not talking about that. Wouldn't you say that's true, honey?
Yes, yes.
So, good stuff. So, I'm hoping that Nathan tells her by morning, dump that loser.
Philip?
Yeah. And come be with me.
He doesn't know that Philip is the one.
Yeah, Stephanie.
He only knows that Chloe cheated on Daniel, but he doesn't know.
No, but he knows that Philip's a loser. Independent of that.
Whatever.
They're not best friends.
No, but he's not going to use that to convince her.
I can't even wait until Carly finds out that it's Philip. She's going to beat Chloe down like you have not seen even on WWF. And then when Nathan and Melanie get a hold of Stephanie, you know who's going to be in quarantine? Those 2 are going to be in the hospital. Chloe and Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie's...
They're going to need reconstructive surgery to come back from that.
Because, Stephanie sort of can talk her way out of most things.
What? She has known for like 6 months.
Knowing is not a crime.
Yeah, but she only kept it a secret to keep her fiancé from being with his
she
true
doesn't
love.
have to know. She doesn't have to broadcast that. Now, if she had switched the paternity tests, that's...
Yeah, well, all Ian's got to say is, hey, Ian is going to say, I want to be with you. And she's going to say, yeah, save it, buddy. And then he's going to say, okay, well, you can date me. Or I'll go tell Nathan and Melanie how you plotted to keep them apart, and you tried to get me to change the results, and the only reason you're not the one that did it is your granny did it first.
I don't think Ian is the kind of person to blackmail Stephanie into loving him.
Oh my God.
Ian?
How else is Ian going to get...
I don't know. I don't think we're going to see Ian anymore.
I haven't heard
He's now just that geek with the long hair, as Caroline calls him, or his mom.
Geek with the long
Somebody
hair?
Called him something.
His mom.
That computer guy with the long hair. I don't know. Maybe it's her mom. Whatever. But what's the biggest?
Adrian might have.
Yeah, the biggest confrontation I want to see: Molly and Philip when she finds out.
Oh yeah.
Then
I want to see
Daniel and Chloe.
No, Daniel and Philip should be good.
Yeah, that should be.
But I really think that Carly and Chloe are going to be the best. Because Carly is going to freaking crucify Chloe for being the one to keep that secret and almost lose her relationship with Melanie when it was Melanie's husband. Oh, yeah. That is not going to be
What does
fair.
Carly think of Philip? She doesn't like the Kiriakises, so... I mean, Kiriakis!
Well, didn't you try to talk Melanie out of marrying him? Because she knows that Nathan and Melanie still are in love. She can tell that, and now Daniel can tell too. And I think Mommy and Daddy are going to sit Melanie down and be like, listen, before you start trying to make a baby with Philip, who isn't really got a stellar track record of kids and what he does with them.
He's the most fertile guy with a low sperm count. 2 babies.
Yeah, he does pretty good. Maybe it was just Val. Maybe she didn't bring out the best in him.
Belle.
I know, I'd say maybe it was...
What? He was a good father with Belle, other than he was chasing them all over creation in Tyndall.
I was making an inappropriate fertility joke that maybe she didn't...
Well, they had to go to the lab for that one.
I just think some people are more compatible together than others.
Okay.
It's like nature's way of preventing divorce. or preventing broken families. They just don't let you get pregnant. Okay.
So, dying to see more Stefano and Kate's stuff. You said that she's going to get kicked out of the house
Somebody
soon?
said that in the comments. I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Hope.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Hope is about to get freaking... I don't know what they're going to do with her, but she's about to get sold for parts, man.
They're going to, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to stick her in the hospital and take out
Bo's going to come running into the hospital. You know, for a runner, I have a really loser-looking run. It doesn't look very... Won't be asked to be on Rocky anytime soon, I guess. Bo is going to come flying into that hospital or jailhouse infirmary and get there just in time. You know, they got to make something almost as good as like Sammy about to get the needle, or when Hope was dipped down into the acid. I mean, I don't know how they were going to top that. That was some good stuff in that cage. But that's what they need to do. Hope is going to be like, you know, laying on the gurney, and they're about to be taking out her spleen, heart, kidneys, brain. Everything's about to go in one big lump sale.
Those will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about selling JV's parts. Yep.
Okay.
I have a little
That
hyper
question
today.
is so loaded, or that statement.
I didn't sleep last night, so I'm a little more hyper than usual, if that's possible.
All right. We better wrap it up. What's the matter?
I'm just weird.
You
Okay.
always put the glasses on the...
No. All right, so the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.